This must be something. Yes!
Hello there. I'm Eiji
Uh-oh.
Aonuma,
Get your
producer of the Legend
body
of Zelda
ready.
series.
Danny is ready from top to
I'm sure a lot of
bottom.
you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately,
Breath
we don't
of
have
the
anything
Wild.
to share right now.
Oh.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Later this
For
year.
now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
No problem. Understandable.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take
Which
a look.
one? What is coming? Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword! Skyward Sword! Oh, I called it right on the spot! Dudes! They brought my favorite Zelda game! Oh my gosh!
You were playing music too.
I was playing the music for Valentine's Day.
He did.
Dude!
And many of you did not knew the song. Now you get to know all their
Now
soundtrack.
you know. Oh my goodness. I love this game. Oh, it's a really underappreciated Zelda game. You guys must play this game.
Oh,
man.
my goodness. You have no idea. Danny literally told
Absolute
me.
one of my favorites.
He told me
of all
last
time.
night
Literally.
that. He told me last night. He said,
Skyward Sword
Skyward Sword
HD.
on the Switch.
High definition.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Oh,
This game originally
man.
released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Of all the Zelda
Skyward
games,
Sword featured a
Skyward Sword is the
control
one I
scheme
wanted the
in which
most.
Players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword,
Yeah.
and the Nunchuck controller
Yeah.
as
This game has
With
real
the
like
increased processing power of the
high
Nintendo
motion
Switch
controls.
System, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Ah.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Wow.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Uh-huh.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is
Oh,
the
it's the
shield.
shield.
By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield
Yep.
a bow and arrow.
I remember
These
this.
physical movements add a sense of urgency and
Oh,
tension to
this
combat.
battle.
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode
Oh,
or on the Nintendo Switch
wow.
Lite
That's
system.
awesome.
After mulling over
That's
how to
awesome.
assign
So
different
you have a
gameplay
choice
elements
how you
different
wanna play it.
buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Ah.
Oh, you see?
Interesting.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the
Oh,
left, or diagonally,
it's not.
That's actually
yeah.
Tilt the
really
stick
good.
and it
Yeah.
Really well done.
Really good.
Yeah. I was wondering how they're going to implement those.
here's something else we've been working on.
What?
Specially designed Joy-Con
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
The right
whoa.
Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features
That is some sexy control
Oh.
Joy-Cons.
Skyward Sword
The
as
sword
game
and
depicting
shield.
The earliest story in the Legend of Zelda.
That
Dude.
is beautiful. The
Day
most
one. Take my
beautiful-
money.
Master
Take
Sword
my
itself.
money.
The most beautiful blue
My,
Joy-Con.
my wallet's right here. My wallet's right here. I am not kidding.
My heart.
My wallet's already.
Legend of Zelda.
Bring it on.
Oh my
Where that
goodness.
pre-order? Come on. Take my money.
July
Zelda
16th.
Skyward Sword
July
HD launches July 16th.
summer.
It looks
Following this Nintendo
gorgeous.
Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game
That is a
on Nintendo
beautiful
eShop.
Joy-Con.
And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
before
game,
Breath of the
and it
Wild,
was
yep.
still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath
Breath
of the Wild.
Yep.
Using
I
the sail
totally
cloth
agree
to
with that.
descend in midair,
Some people don't understand that
stamina
because they
gauge
never
that
played this game.
depleted as you scaled walls with vines or
The
ramps.
dungeon in this game is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Concept
One of the
of
best
collecting
I've
items
ever
to upgrade
experienced.
gear.
And you just mentioned
I
it
hope
like
those
a
of you
few
who
days ago
played
on
Yes,
our
I did.
stream.
Zelda
Yes,
Breath
I
of
did.
the
You guys
Wild
don't
will give
remember?
this
Watch
game
the
a try.
stream on Valentine's Day. They
I
actually
had a
mentioned it.
strong prediction. I didn't want to say it, but I'm like, oh, this is it.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Oh my goodness. Amazing news.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
Danny,
has
do
been
not
optimized
tell
for
me to
Nintendo
keep my
Switch.
expectation low
It
again
includes
from Lucy.
intuitive motion controls and button controls.
Lucy,
like
that's the
tilting
point. So you
the
can
right
get super
control
hype
stick.
if you get something you
Yes.
want.
You see the
The next game
difference?
will be our last announcement for today.